So today's video is a little different than what I usually do, but I was watching a video today, just scrolling through my feed and whatever, and I saw that I was tagged to do this video. So I was like, oh my god, cool. I've never been tagged to do a video before. Girls that I watch here on YouTube, I'll put her down below. She's called Dreamcatcher Horsemanship. You guys should check her out if you like my videos. I think you'll really like hers too. They're pretty similar. And she created the Meet My Horses tag. So I have done a video similar to this where I kind of talk about like all about my horses in each one. But I kind of like these questions because I don't think I really covered like this type of stuff in that video. So let's get started. So we came up with Soccer. Well, actually we didn't come up with Soccer. That was his name when we got him. His name was Soccer, and we just kept it because, like, I don't know, we're not really that creative people. We just kept it the way it was, and he already knew his name. Like, we got him when he was like 7 or 8 years old, and that had been his name, and he knew it. So I just left it. I don't really like when people change horses' names if the horse actually knows their name and has been called that their whole life. So we just left it Soccer, and I'm pretty sure they named him Soccer because of his 4 white socks. It's like S-O-C-K-E-R, not like the sport soccer. So that's his name. Sugar, I was like, I don't even know, I was like 6 or 7 when we got Sugar, and I was just like, oh, she's white and brown, like white and brown Sugar, I'll just call her that. Like really creative, right? So I named her Sugar, which I actually like a lot better than her original name, which was Eagle when we got her, and I just thought Eagle was just not catchy or cute, so I renamed her Sugar. BB's name was BB when I got her, obviously, and I think they named her that because she's very spirited, very feisty, and she was named after BB Gun, really, so that's her name. Not really. I mean, goofy nicknames. I just call Sugar Shugs most of the time. I don't know if sometimes you'll hear me say that in my video. I'll call her Shugs for short. And BB, I call her Beebs. That's about it. My dad calls Soccer Mr. Handsome all the time. I don't know why, but he just... Soccer is, 16, right? Yeah. He's 16. BB is 10-ish. We don't know BB or Sugar's exact age. They did not come papered, so BB is about 10. Sugar is about probably 11 or 12. They're pretty close in age. So I've owned Soccer and Sugar for about 10 years, right? I think 10, 11 years or something. Should be somewhere around there. I think I got them in 2006 or 7, the winter of 2006 or 7. And BB, I've had her since fall. Actually, this month was 2 years. So, fall of 2015. So it's been exactly 2 years. Soccer is my biggest, obviously, and he is about 15'2", I think. Pretty close anyway. He's pretty tall. BB is probably 14'2", and Sugar's about 14 hands, so she's smaller. Obviously, BB is a bay. Soccer is actually a registered paint. Based on all of his markings, I think, with like specific markings, like his socks go above his hocks, and like he actually has just a little tiny bit of roaning in him, like towards his butt and like his flank you'll see like little white hairs, but for the most part he's sorrel. I just tell everybody he's sorrel. But yeah, he's actually registered as a paint, and Sugar, I just call her a paint. I think she's like an Overo paint to be specific, but yeah, or a Pinto, I guess, I don't know. Maybe because she's got black in her tail and mane. I just call her paint. Soccer is actually a registered paint for, he's with the American Paint Horse Association, but I personally do not believe that a paint is a breed. If you look it up and do the research, a paint is actually a quarter horse. So I tell everybody he's a quarter horse because a paint is a freaking quarter horse. And BB, we think, is quarter horse also. We're not exact, but we're pretty sure she's quarter horse. She resembles quarter horse. And Sugar, we don't know. She's just a mix or a mutt. We have actually no idea. I've tried looking up different breeds and seeing if maybe she looks more like this breed or that breed, and honestly, she doesn't look like anything. She just is what she is, which is, I don't know what that is, so. Soccer, like I said, is the only one that's registered, and his registered name is A Blazing Image. My horses only know Western. I mean, I jumped Sugar a little bit, like, a long time ago, like maybe 5 years ago. I did just, like, little jumping with her in an English saddle, but, like, she doesn't actually know English or anything. So they just know, like, Western, basic Western, just pleasure riding. I mean, Soccer doesn't really know much other than trail riding, because that's pretty much all I've done with him, but yeah, they're just trail horses, really, except for BB. She just does barrel racing, but now I'm rambling. Soccer does not like his face touched at all. Like, I mean, he'll let me touch his face, like, if I have his halter and, like, I need to get something off of his face, or I need to get his forelock or something. He'll let me touch his face, but, like, if he's loose and I go to, like, scratch his face, he always does this. Like, he doesn't want his face touched, ever. He also always wants to go home. Like, anytime we're out on a ride, if you're not paying attention and, like, steering him, he'll just, like, turn around and leave. Just go back home. That's it. BB eats a ton. Like, literally, she eats twice as fast as my two horses. Like, I will have them all tied up, right? And I'll put one hay bag between each horse. So I'll have two hay bags, one for BB and Soccer to share and one for Soccer and Sugar to share. Literally, BB will eat 2 flakes by herself before Soccer and Sugar even eat 2 flakes together. Like, she will just down food. And this one kind of goes with it. She's always in the back. Like, she never wants to see you. She's never that happy to see anybody. And the horses will, like, come up to the gate. Like, Soccer and Sugar will come up to the gate, and BB's literally in the background, like, just going through every single hay pile to see which one's the best one. Like, all she cares about is food. And when they're out in the pasture, I'll yell, like, horses or something, and they'll come running in, and BB's always in the back with just this stupid look on her face, like, why are we running? And Soccer and Sugar will be, like, walking in and stuff, and she'll be just, like, moseying in the back, like, guys, why? Like, she's so unhappy to see me, but since the other horses are coming in, she just is like, whatever. And Sugar, I don't really know exactly why, but Sugar was always super cinchy. Like, when I would tighten the saddle, she always, like, her whole life has bitten things and pins her ears and shakes her head, and she just hates it. So, like, I put her on ulcer medicine for a while because she was the same way. If I would, like, kick her or squeeze her sides, she would, like, bunny hop and pin her ears. So I thought, like, maybe her stomach hurts or, like, something's bothering her down there. So I put her on ulcer medicine, which did help. I don't know for sure she had an ulcer, but it did help and made it a lot better. She doesn't, like, pin her ears when I kick her anymore or anything. It got a lot better, but I think, like, out of habit, she still is just, like, a little bitch. When I tighten her, she's just like pins her ears and tries to bite the fence and stuff, and she doesn't like it. Also doesn't like sweet stuff. Like, BB and Soccer, you can feed them, like, sugar cubes, or I used to even make them, like, little muffins with frosting and stuff on them, or I'd feed them a granola bar that had frosting and stuff, and they'll eat it fine. Soccer loves sweet stuff. Sugar will not eat it. She will literally spit it out and be like, what the fuck did you just feed me? So Sugar also, I don't know why she does this, but if we're out on the trail, for whatever reason, she spooks at like stupid stuff. If there's like something in the grass, you know, she can't see it at first because the grass is really tall. It'll literally be just like a log or something. And once she gets like next to it, it's like, literally, that's what she does. It's so annoying sometimes. Or like the grass will just be like laid flat. And because she sees that like difference in color, she's like, oh my God, end of the world. So usually when she spooks at stupid stuff like that, I make her circle and pass it again. Because I'm like, what the fuck, horse? Seriously? It's grass. Get over it. Soccer is the perfect husband slash boyfriend slash dad horse. Like, you know, he's just kind of like the same old guy every time you get him out. You know, you can leave him sit for a while, and if I want to take my boyfriend or my dad on a ride, he's just that perfect, chill, easygoing, like, whatever, let's just walk. He doesn't care about running. He just wants to walk and just take it easy and get the ride over with. Like, he's the perfect horse to just throw your dad on or your boyfriend on. BB is so adventurous. Like, Sugar and Soccer just would rather just take it easy and just do whatever. But BB, as soon as you get on and sit, she's walking. Like, she is ready to go. Let's go do shit. Let's go adventure. Like, she's ready and up and going. And you really don't have to force her to do anything. She just wants to go and do it. And she has a little bit of confidence issues with things she's never done before, like new places she's never been. But once she gets over that, she's just really confident and just wants to go and ride and do stuff. And BB, I think she gets bored sitting in a pasture all the time. If I don't ride her for a month, you know, that first ride, she'll be like, oh, okay. Sugar is the same every time. And I love having a horse that's just easygoing. She's real mellow. She's just the same horse every time you get on her. And that's really nice to have, you know. She's really easygoing. And like BB, I mean, I like how BB's adventurous and stuff, but sometimes I don't want to deal with holding her back all the time. And because she walks so much faster than the other horses, it's nice to have Sugar, who's been there, done that. If I just want to go on a trail ride, just hop on, go on a trail ride, whatever. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out Dreamcatcher Horsemanship. I'll leave her in the description box, whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.